Let's get going. All right. Well, welcome everyone. This is Have You Heard? This is Aditya and Abhi. We're talking with Maasho today. Abel. Just want to get to know what he's up to in the quarantine. Maybe like two different questions. Like one, what's your like proudest song, and then one was which one was the most fun to make?
The song I'm most proud of is definitely Boyfriend. I like Boyfriend because Boyfriend is like really from the heart, like the story behind it and stuff like that. Like Boyfriend got me through like a lot of shit. So I really like that song. Which one is like most fun to make? Definitely Ginger.
Oh yeah.
Because Ginger, bro, I was in the car and so Cash Paradox, Ashland, he made the Ginger beat and he sent it. And I was like, okay, I can rap on this, bro, but like I can't think of a hook. So I sent it to Tame. And Tame, because I knew Tame was going to Nick's house that same day. And I sent it to him in the morning and I was gonna get there around like 4 or 5. And he had been there since like 2 o'clock. And so I'm like, I'm chilling at home. And then Nick calls me and he's like, dude, Tame just laid down the craziest hook I've ever seen. And he was like, you want me to play it for you? I was like, no, don't play it for me. Like, I want to hear what I'm doing. Like, not on FaceTime, bro. Not on FaceTime. I was like, and I was so deep because like Tame on anything, Tame has an angelic voice, bro.
Yeah, his voice is crazy, and with those
his hook on that song,
it's insane.
Yeah,
insane. And so I go and like I get on my car and like I'm running through this man's driveway. I'm like, let me hear it. And we get inside and he just like bro, like so cinematically, like he clicks the space bar. He clicks the space bar and he turns around and he looks at me and then he plays it. And I was like, oh my God. And I was like, okay, I know exactly how I'm hitting this.
in terms of like the rest of like the 919 community, like there's just so much talent. So like how does that community work? Like,
dude, it's crazy. When it first started out, the group chat was like actually for music, but now it's kind of like morphed into just like a group chat with all the homies because everybody's so tight now. But it's really nice because like even in that group chat, it's called the home team, and that's like just the running name we have right now. And we actually like slowly met, like everybody brought in like their different parts, and it was like me meeting Marco that like really like united those two worlds.
how does it work? Like if like Nick Nash cooks up like a fire beat, who gets picks?
So they'll just throw beats in there in the chat, and they'll throw beats in the chat, and what'll happen is like if you call dibs, you call dibs, but dibs doesn't mean anything. It's literally the first person to throw something back in there, something recorded. Fun fact: the close the door beat, I had closed the door for about an hour because I asked him to make me something, and then he sent me back that, and I made like a whole song. And people ask me, oh, can you show it to me? I was so mad. I deleted like the entire song. The song does not exist.
Yeah. So when you're trying to make a song, do you like think of a feeling that you're trying to make, and then like try to find the chords or the melody to like kind of match that feeling, or do you kind of just like you just go in and you make something?
It really comes down to like when my initial hearing of like either like a loop or like a beat or even just drums, and how do they make me feel, and then what feeling, what experiences do I have with those feelings? How can I write it out? How can I like look from other perspectives to like make my writing cooler, and just like little things like that. But with me, like I said, I'm really like selective when it comes to my beats.
So I think earlier you were talking about Harry Styles and how you really like his sound. So who are some artists like recently that you've been listening to that sounds have like really, like kind of inspired you to like make whatever you're making right now?
Don Toliver, Harry Styles for sure. And Sonny is one. Sonny Miles.
Yeah, I just read a piece about Sonny Miles. Catalabs is really good.
Catalabs is insane. Me and Sonny have this track that Aditya, you heard it. That was the thing I was working on this morning.
But I guess what I'm wondering is like how did all of this music stuff start for you? Like, were you always into music as a kid, and when did you think about like making your own stuff?
I started going at this like hardcore a year ago. I started making music, like at least liking or thinking about it when I was in my junior year of high school. And junior year of high school, what happened was I had this really cool teacher. His name was Michael Farrow, and he was my digital music creation teacher. This teacher, he was like a really good musician. Like he had his own setup and stuff like in his room, which was insane to me. I was like, yo, that's crazy. Like he's able to like make stuff and like other people like it. And like, I was like, dude, I want to do that. And so like, I would come like after class or like at lunch and stuff. And he'd help me like just make little tracks. And like, when I tell you they were bad, bro, like they were terrible, but I wasn't thinking anything like, yo, like I'm going to try and make this a career. I was like, maybe I can get some money on the side if I get better at it. Mm-hmm. So time went on, and then I went to a birthday party with one of my friends, one of my IMO friends. And we like got split up into groups for this birthday party for like a scavenger hunt. And a girl in my group told me, she was like, yo, you make music, right? I was like, yeah. It's like, you should check out my friend Marco Luca. And then she showed me Marco, because I did not know Marco exists. I knew Weston existed, but like I didn't know Marco existed. So I DM'd him, and I told him, I was like, yo, I think your voice is super fire. And I didn't know that you were in the band. I think we should like make something. He didn't reply to me for like a week. And I was like, well, okay, on to the next. And he replied to me like a week later. He was like, oh yeah, sorry, like you want to make a song with my band. I was like, did I just jump levels, bro? Because I definitely just took a shortcut, because I did not think that was supposed to be that easy. But yeah, that's kind of like my story. After that, everything kind of just like whoosh.
Dang. Oh, so Fresh Air was made all like
just sending clips, sending audio?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's insane. That's crazy.
Yeah. All right, so when you were younger, like, what is like the first album or like artist or piece of music that you can that you can remember and be like that kind of got you into music, that kind of got you like loving music?
Remembrance of something that I would like sit down and like listen to over and over again was like, as corny as it sounds, was like 2014 Forest Hills Drive.
That's a dope album. Yeah.
That's a hella good album.
That got me into hip hop.
On the note of that, what's the best top 3 tracks off of Forest Hill Drive?
Top 3, dude. I'm gonna look at it right now, so I have it in front of me, so I don't mess up. All right. Everybody wants to say No Role Models first, but I really like GOMD. Apparently, and Fire Squad. Those are my top 3.
That's good. Yeah, Fire Squad's my favorite. He spits in that one.
That's pretty much all I got. Abhi, you got any more questions?
No, nothing pressing. I think we covered everything that we wanted to, right?
Y'all have a really good layout. I will say that. That's like,
appreciate it.
I like it. Am I your first interview?
This is the first interview, bro. Hopefully we can get the whole home team and we can get some more done, but appreciate all the support. Maasho has been super supportive, so.
Yeah, Maasho's been our #1 fan so far.
I mean, obviously go check out Chanel, and check out all of his other music, but yeah.
Be on the lookout for Big Shot sometime, hopefully this summer, if we get out of court. So that's all I gotta say.
Appreciate it. You enjoy those pizza rolls.
Yes, sir. I'll catch y'all.
Peace.